Every night, millions of people sit at tables like this. Bills spread out, phones buzzing with bank alerts. Not asking how to get rich, but how to survive one more month. Debt was sold as help, as opportunity. But for many, it no longer feels like support. It feels like chains. Prices keep rising. Money buys less. And somehow, we're told this is normal. Entire cities now function on borrowed money, borrowed time. But debt wasn't always like this. Debt didn't begin in skyscrapers or banks. It began in fields, with farmers borrowing grain to survive bad harvests. 5,000 years ago, debt was simple. You borrowed to survive. You repaid when the crops returned. Debt had an end. And when debt grew too heavy, rulers intervened. Not out of kindness, but out of necessity. They erased debts. Because when too many people fall into debt, farms collapse, armies weaken, and societies break. Back then, debt had limits. It served people, not the other way around. Debt was seasonal, temporary, human. It was like fire. Controlled, it warmed homes. Unchecked, it burned everything down. Merchants kept records. Ledgers tracked obligations. But debt was still tied to reality. Numbers mattered, but people mattered more. If the system failed the people, the system was reset. Debt forgiveness wasn't mercy. It was maintenance. A pressure release to keep society alive. Then something changed. Banks rose to power. Debt learned a new trick. Interest. Interest that didn't stop. Interest on interest. Compounding forever. Debt stopped being a tool and became a product. Something designed not to end, but to roll over. The system no longer needed you to succeed. It only needed you to stay inside it. Today, debt lives inside our homes. At dinner tables. In quiet conversations after the kids sleep. Many begin adult life already behind. Student loans before the first paycheck. Dreams delayed before they begin. Miss one payment, and penalties begin. Fees. Interest hikes. Pressure. You work harder, longer, faster, just to stay in the same place. Debt doesn't require your failure, only that you never escape. Ancient societies erased debt to save people. Debt didn't betray us. We redesigned it, removed forgiveness, and called it progress. So ask yourself this. If debt was once erasable, who benefits from it never being erased today?